Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We're going to be playing as Goliath. We're on Broken Hill Mine against Emmett, Carla, Abe and Markov for this one. I'm giggling a little bit because the team comp, I should say, for this one is not exactly great. We'll do Poison Frog for this. It's not terrible, it's just not really something that Goalie is going to be really concerned about, to be honest, because Markov's very unreliable against Goalie. Abe is the incorrect form of stasis, slowdown I should say, with stasis. You need harpoons to slow Goliath down. Emmett's good. Carla in the hands of a bot is a bit questionable. Sometimes she's very good, other times she's a bit weird. So, we'll see. If you don't know what this is though, 4v1 ASIM 2015. Please do pay attention to animation quality, atmosphere, gameplay, basically. We are of the general consensus on this channel that this genre, over the past 9 years, by a certain character at the top of it, a certain tumour-like character, has bastardised the genre into just basically everybody accepting slop. So we're on the long road of trying to convince people otherwise, ladies and gentlemen. That's what the channel seeks to do, you know. We've recently had a bit of a spike over in the DVD community, and we seem to have woken a couple of people up anyway, so, you know, it is what it is. You know, there's the usual shit I've had to filter out my comment sections as well, where it's like, you know, oh, skill issue, all this kind of shit when I'm complaining about what is actually shit ace in design, and not actually down to the killer player themselves when they're being stunned out of lockers, having flashbangs thrown in the faces that don't have any counterplay, and all this kind of shit, you know? It's all in the name of having better games for everyone. So there's the intro over. How this game works is we run around, we look for wildlife as such, and we fill up this meter that you can see, all the while staying out of the way of the hunters. These birds will not help us with that because that'll tell us, tell the hunters where exactly we are. So dogs being here is not great either. Me little trappies. I'm going to contest this because there is only 2 of them. We are in a dead end though, which is not exactly filling me with joy. Goldie, if there's any monster that can, there's probably Goldie can compete at stage 1. Because he can put out a lot of damage even at stage 1 quite quickly. But if you can avoid it, it's still not exactly something you want to do. I don't know where they are at the moment, that's concerning. That's birds, couldn't even see them. Right, they're over there. We've got the Mega Mouth buff, which I still to this day do not understand, or do not remember what that is. The equivalent for hunters. I know on monster it's pounds damage. Don't know what it is on hunter, to be honest. We'll just get a wee bit more distance and then we'll go to stage 2, which is where most of the fighting will begin. Get up here. Grab it here. When we evolve, we gain size, HP, damage, all the good stuff. It's where the game becomes a 50-50 playing field now as well. So at stage 1 it's hunter favoured, then it's 50-50, and then stage 3 is monster favoured. And I'll speak my piece on that when we get to stage 3, ladies and gentlemen, because this ASIM doesn't hate its power roll. If you make it to stage 3 in this game, you are rewarded by basically being turned into a fucking Elden Ring boss. Because, you know, the hunter's objective in this game is to stop you from getting to stage 3. So we'll go and have a bit of a skirmish here. I need to get rid of these turrets though. Don't lose too much armour doing that. They are down there, I think. Can't be too far behind. Not too far behind. I'd say it is bots this, so you're not going to get the full, you know, player-controlled hunter experience, but, you know, time zones be damned. Can't actually play with the rest of the player base, because of how small it is now. As the publisher tries to actively stamp out greatness because they're too lazy to fucking revive the game. But it is what it is, you know. It's not like we had 2,500 people come back to the game that isn't even listed on the Steam store. Not enough attention. Oh, and that was after we dumped 50,000 keys into a public Discord server and wondered why they all got scalped. But anyway, back to the gameplay. We do down Abe there, who was the one that put us in that little dome thing you will see. That's the Trapper's class ability. You keep the monster in place, they're trying to go over there. So I am going to U-turn while I don't have any armour. Okay. Just straight up left support to die. Get armour regen though. Certain wildlife do have buffs attached to them, albinos. The little blue countdown at the top of the screen is Emmett's special ability, the medic. When that timer elapses, he will revive the whole team completely in one go. So all these dying now actually doesn't mean anything, because they are going to get this off. So we'll start heading back over. So that's everybody back in now. Let's over this. We'll go for Emmett, yeah. Now the revive beacon though does actually revive them where it was placed, so he's actually split the team quite a lot here. So it's a bit bad from the positioning side of things. Just give us a free down then. Tried to stop him going through that. I don't know where that goes, so he's off on his merry way. Would have said I did aim that down, but you know, sure. There you go. Just wanted to show them animations off to you. I didn't take a lot of HP damage for that though, which, you know. Get rid of this. For those with keener ears there, you might have to turn it up a little bit, because obviously I have the game volume turned down slightly. You've heard Rafe scream through that teleporter, because it's part of the game's lore. That's the technology they were working on Rafe Trap, the map, where they trapped a Wraith in the tank in the centre. That's what Carly uses to teleport the hunters around. We will grab stage 3. So stage 3 is the adult form of the monster, the actual true form of it. We are now the power roll, ladies and gentlemen, if it's your first video. This is what the power roll in an ASIM should look like. And obviously the way this game does it is we have to make it to stage 3, obviously, because there's a lot of games that ended back in the day at stage 2. Either the monster killed the hunters or the monster was killed itself. When you get to stage 3 and you're fully grown, the hunters basically live with their mistakes in this game. There's no iframes, there's no second chances, there's no hand holding that goes on. If you let a monster get to stage 3, you fucking live with it. Which is the way ASIM should be, and especially a video game that's supposed to have a power roll in it, you know? Rather than just having fucking iframes and loads of stupid shit to stop the monster doing anything to you that would hurt your feelings, which is what the current state of the genre is. So, you know, it is what it is. So you can expect a pretty quick team wipe here, because we now do insane amounts of damage. And also have a lot of HP and armour to play with. Get around there. Too big, I'm overleaping. Okay, they actually make their escape. Sure. It was over there, wasn't it? There was a... You can tell when they TP because there's a little flash, and it's also directional. Yeah, there you go. So the rest of them will be over here somewhere as well. They're probably going down round the other way by the looks of it. So they're dead. I'll take this moment to regain the armour, because I don't actually know where the others are. There we go. Would you get that? Good. Yeah, it's got a shield at the moment, which is the assault class ability. You are not going to live for 20 seconds against the stage 3 Goliath, mate. Yeah, there you go. That's what the power roll looks like, ladies and gentlemen. 841. Obviously, with it being against bots, you know, there are going to be situations where it is a bit stompy and all that kind of stuff, but there is legit videos on the channel where it's like a 20-minute game of backing and forthing, and we're literally about one chip away from dying as the monster at stage 3, because this ASIM is actually balanced. It's just that a lot of people will see the stompiness of it at the end like that, and they'll think it's imbalanced, but it isn't. That's just literally what gaming is, or what it should have been anyway. But yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. Hope you've enjoyed the gameplay, and I will hopefully see you for the next one, fellas. Bye.